Welcome, everybody. September 25th, 2023, Monday. Let's take a quick look at Bitcoin here. We'll see what's going on in the markets. We're going to start off with, we are still in a long-term uptrend. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. As you can see, we're approaching this trend line, long-term trend line, log scale. Coming down here, probably in the low 20,000 area, 20K, somewhere in there. Also in that price is the Bitcoin realized price. That's around 19, 20K. I'm not going to show that on here right now. Historically, after we break out above that from the bottoms of a bear market, happen down in here, happen down in here, happen down in here. After we break out of that, it holds as support. I expect that to happen again. It's a pretty major level of support. Let's take a look at weekly chart here. Actually on the monthly. Let's see if we see anything with moving averages. Yeah, right now we're fighting with the 20-month moving average. Right here is the green line, as well as the 50-month moving average, all converging in the same spot right above where we are right now. So currently that's holding us down. That is a level that we can keep an eye on. Let's draw a nice box right in that area. I'll draw a. Let's go like this. We're gonna go right in this area here. You can see what that looks like when we go down to the weekly. Let's go down to the weekly. We got the moving averages. Yeah, so that is right in the area where we are, right above where we are. It's also about the same area as we have our 20-week moving average. We have our 200-week moving average. Make that one a red one. Coming down from above, we have our 100-week moving average. Make that one blue. So we have that there. And from above, or from below rather, we have our 50-week moving average. So we're kind of sandwiched in between some moving averages right now. Now's a good time to draw some levels here. Levels to levels. Let's see what we see. Right across here. There's one right there. I'll make that one bright and green. Why not? Green's a nice color, isn't it? There it is. Have another level here. As you can see, price tends to react, goes through it from below, above, reacts from above it again. Now it's holding. And draw another one. That's all the way down here. Here's another one. Some minor levels. Maybe we'll make this one a thinner green. Right there. There we go. So there's some levels so we can see. For the last 6 months or so, Bitcoin has been trading sideways in this range right in here. So level to level, support holds until it doesn't. Once it doesn't, it's now resistance. Coming from above, we have a bunch of resistance above here with our moving averages. Finally the 32K, and below we have the 50-week moving average, as well as the monthly trend line support. So where do we go from here? Let's dig in a little bit closer in the daily, see what we see here. We got that trend line right there. We approach that from below. Let me get rid of this. We already know the moving averages are in there. Let's see here. There we go. Get rid of those. Get rid of that one as well. So coming up here, as I pointed out last week, we had our bearish hidden divergence between those 2 points and these 2 points here. And that's playing out exactly the way the probability said it would. We're approaching resistance with a bearish hidden divergence, and we pulled away. So until this trend line breaks here, followed by these areas right in here, we have a lot of resistance weekly, monthly, daily moving averages, and a trend line all in the same area. The bulls have some work to do to get through this big area right in here. It's a big area of resistance above it, and there's not really much support below besides our price levels. So if this breaks, let's make another run up to the 32K level, back up to the highs. And if this level here around the 25K falls, expect us to come all the way down towards our trend line support, maybe a deviation below, hit the previous support in this area. We have resistance, consolidate underneath it from above, deviation below it, and away we go. So that's an important price level. I'd expect that to happen if this can't break. So looking at it, oh, pardon me, looking at it longer term, did it again. Let's take a look at the weekly. Let's see here. The expected Bitcoin halving is coming early to mid 2024. April, May, March. I don't know the exact date, but it's in there somewhere. Historically, Bitcoin has traded sideways before the halving. I was in here, right here, right? So I would expect more of the same, trading in this area, right in here, for the next several months anyway. Yeah, we can go above, but I wouldn't expect anything big. I don't expect a big run that historically has happened after the Bitcoin halving every year. So I wouldn't expect to challenge the highs up in this level here. I wouldn't expect to challenge those highs until after the halving. Extend this line a little bit up here. It's just a rough estimate, right? So up until this area here is where I would expect the highs to get challenged. Until then, this whole area right in, this whole area right in here is an accumulation level. That's good area to DCA around the whole time. Still got some time before the halving. Price can come down, price can go up. As long as you buy some now, buy some next week, buy some next month, you'll be sitting golden for when the eventual run comes. So that's my plan overall. Yeah, until next week.